Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Why is Xiao Zhan coldly received by the domestic entertainment industry? The hidden story behind it is revealed. Xiao Zhan has maintained a sense of alienation after becoming popular due to The Untamed, and has been accused of the island effect. In fact, it is due to self-protection, fan friction and unprofessional background. He focuses on acting and has become more mature after the storm. He responds to doubts with his works, showing his diverse plasticity and setting an example for young artists. Xiao Zhan, a name that seems to have an island magnetic field. He is in the center of the noisy entertainment industry, but seems to keep a subtle distance from the surroundings. The halo of the top stream is shrouded, but it is difficult to cover up the faint sense of alienation on him. Is this exclusion from the domestic entertainment industry, or is he doing it intentionally? To understand this phenomenon, let's go back to 2019. At that time, The Untamed came out of nowhere and pushed Xiao Zhan to the top. Almost overnight, he transformed from an unknown newcomer to a star that everyone is paying attention to. The huge influx of traffic, wrapped in praise and doubts, also brought unprecedented pressure. Various cooperation invitations came one after another, brand endorsements followed one after another, and he began to appear frequently in major variety shows and award ceremonies. Behind this flourishing scene, a subtle atmosphere began to spread. Compared with the lively interactions with other artists, Xiao Zhan seemed particularly quiet. In public, he always kept to himself. Even if there were interactive sessions, he mainly greeted politely and rarely took the initiative to talk to others. This unsociable attitude naturally caused a lot of speculation. Some people said that he was isolated, while others thought that this was a distance he deliberately kept. In fact, Xiao Zhan's island effect is not so much isolation as the result of multiple factors. His top-tier status makes his every move infinitely magnified. Interacting with other artists can easily be interpreted as riding on the heat, and it will cause controversy if you are not careful. In this case, keeping a distance may be the best self-protection. Xiao Zhan's fan base is large and active. They have a strong desire to protect their idols and are prone to hostility towards other artists. This friction between fans has undoubtedly exacerbated the gap between Xiao Zhan and other artists. In addition, Xiao Zhan's background as an unprofessional actor also makes him seem a bit out of place in the social circle of the entertainment industry. He has not received professional acting training and lacks personal connections in the circle. This outsider identity makes him face more challenges in the process of integrating into the entertainment industry. From Burning Boy to The Untamed, to Dallo Continent and Ace Force, Xiao Zhan's acting career has not been smooth sailing. He has experienced lows and has been questioned, but he has always insisted on speaking with his works and proving his strength step by step. In 2020, a sudden storm brought Xiao Zhan's career to the bottom. The overwhelming negative news almost made him disappear from the public eye. It was the precipitation during this period that made him more focused on improving his acting skills. He devoted himself to studying the role and constantly challenging himself. In the end, with works such as Dream of Dreams, he won the recognition of industry insiders. Today's Xiao Zhan is no longer the green newcomer of the year. He is more mature and more determined. He still maintains a low-key style, focusing on his acting career and responding to outside doubts with his works. He may not have integrated into the hustle and bustle of the entertainment industry, but he has used his own way to open up a world of his own on the island of the entertainment industry. From the gentle Yanbangayan and celebrating union to the resolute and courageous Guyan Ace troops, Xiao Zhan constantly tries different types of roles, showing his diverse plasticity. He has proved with his strength that traffic is not an original sin, and as long as you polish your works carefully, you can win the recognition of the audience. Xiao Zhan's island state is not simply isolated, but the result of his active choice. Behind the traffic and hustle and bustle, he always keeps a clear mind, understands what he wants and how to achieve it. He interprets the power of focus with his actions and sets an example for the younger generation of artists. The road ahead is still long, and I believe Xiao Zhan will continue to speak with his works, constantly break through himself on the road of acting, and create more excitement. His island may not be a symbol of loneliness, but a pure land where he focuses on his dreams. This pure land will give birth to more excellent works and will eventually be understood and appreciated by more people. Xiao Zhan gained fans because of his songs, and his acting career is booming. He carefully produced personal albums to give back to his fans, not seeking to make money but only seeking quality. His album is like a musical house, warming people's hearts. Looking forward to Xiao Zhan's new work The Legend of the Hidden Sea, etc. He is not only a lender, but also a dedicated builder. Today I saw an interesting message on the internet, talking about Xiao Zhan. The title is even more imaginative, saying Xiao Zhan, you owe more and more mortgages. At first glance at the title, I thought Xiao Zhan bought a house? Otherwise, how could it be said that the mortgage owed is increasing? But after a closer look at the content, it's not, but it's about the song Xiao Zhan once sang. Do you guys still remember Xiao Zhan, who once sang "The moonlight in the city illuminates the dream on the beach and wanted to have a house by the sea"? Since that year, and also from that song, many netizens have liked Xiao Zhan, and many fans hope that Xiao Zhan is healthy and happy, has money to spend, and has a house by the sea to live in. Just be happy. In recent years, Xiao Zhan has starred in one drama after another, constantly creating many lovable characters. While he is busy with his acting career, he has also carefully produced a high-quality personal album, tailor-made and regardless of cost, just to create a boutique to achieve his musical dream and give back to his fans and netizens who love and support him. There is also a small melon here. It is said that before recording this personal album, Xiao Zhan specifically talked to the company and said that he did not want to make an album for the sake of making money or for the money of fans. If the company insists on letting me release an album, then I must strive for excellence and create a personal album that can truly stand the test. When hearing this little melon, many netizens were moved. In today's impetuous entertainment industry, in order to make money, how many artists make shoddy albums to make money? And how many release albums to cut fans' leaks? In the context of the current impetuous atmosphere in the entertainment industry, it is indeed commendable that Xiao Zhan can choose to go against the current and bravely say no. With his actual actions and works, he has demonstrated his sincere attitude towards music and his affectionate feedback to fans and the public. This is not only a persistence in his own artistic pursuit, but also a positive guidance of the industry's atmosphere. His album is not only a piece of music, but more like a music house built with care. In this house, each song is like a brick and tile, which has been carefully polished to build a timeless space. This house carries not only Xiao Zhan's hard work and talent, but also contains his deep gratitude to fans and netizens. This music house is warm and cozy because it connects Xiao Zhan with everyone who supports him. Here, fans feel Xiao Zhan's sincerity, and Xiao Zhan also expresses his love and thinking for life and dreams through music. This emotion of mutual achievement and protection makes this music house particularly meaningful. Xiao Zhan's music is not only giving back to supporters, but also using sincere creation and enthusiasm to shape the memories and sense of belonging that he and everyone share. It is this kind of intention that does not decay with time that allows his works to transcend simple entertainment and become a carrier of touching emotions. This intention is worth cherishing and admiring. In Xiao Zhan's singing, the hustle and bustle of the world seems to be given a gentle filter, turning into a lively and warm life. His voice is like a clear spring, passing through the impetuousness and noise, bringing tranquility and healing to the audience. In his music, the tediousness of daily life is integrated into the melody and becomes notes full of emotional warmth, which is both real and moving. His singing is not only a depiction of life, but also an expression of emotion. A song can make people hear the motivation for struggle, feel the warm company, and even experience the little beauty in life. This power comes from his attentive interpretation and profound empathy, so that every note can touch the softest part of the listener's heart. Xiao Zhan's music is like a friend, accompanying people through those noisy streets and busy days. Whether it is laughter or tears, his singing can always make people find an emotional sustenance and find their own moment of peace. He makes complex life simple, makes ordinary days warm, and allows people to see hope in the melody and feel love in the lyrics. In this impetuous era, Xiao Zhan uses his singing to convey a simple and pure attitude towards life, love the present and cherish every ordinary beauty. This power is also the unique charm of his music. Of course, we are also looking forward to Xiao Zhan's other works, especially The Legend of the Hidden Sea, Xianjing and The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero. These works are not only important milestones in his acting career, but also art houses where he has devoted his efforts and talents. If Xiao Zhan's works are compared to houses, he is obviously not just a resident who buys a house with a loan, but a conscientious architect. Every work is the crystallization of his careful carving, and every role is a masterpiece of his meticulous portrayal. He did not simply complete the task, but carefully constructed each brick and tile so that the work could not only stand the test of time, but also touch the hearts of the audience. The legend of the Kanghe is full of mystery and depth, and it is a bold attempt for him to explore the unknown. Zhi uses the fireworks and human touch of life to let the audience see his diverse interpretation style, and The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero is a classic martial arts masterpiece that carries the feelings of countless audiences, and it is a new chapter for him to create glory in the martial arts world. These works are proof of Xiao Zhan's continuous breakthroughs and accumulation of strength. He uses craftsmanship as the basis and hard work as the pillar to make each work an artistic resonance full of warmth and texture. This spirit of building a house not only reflects his respect for his profession, but also his deep respect for the audience. Let us look forward to the release of these works together and witness how every house built by Xiao Zhan with his heart shines in the film world.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.